I saw this post by Paintable and I wanted to read it. It will definitely help somebody out. A quiet reminder for artists. You paint as much as you can. Sometimes you love what you create. Other times the result is far from what you imagined. The gap is frustrating. I feel it too. One thing I keep reminding myself is learning art is not a race and there is no finish line. Your skills evolve, your taste evolves, and the way you see your own work keeps changing. So when things feel hard, here's what I come back to. The drawing you're working on right now is just one step in a very long journey. It doesn't need to carry the weight of everything you want to become. Frustration isn't a sign you're failing, it's usually a sign you're growing. Progress doesn't come from chasing perfection, it comes from showing up again and again, even on the days it feels uncomfortable. The artists who make it aren't the ones who reach some imaginary finish line. They are the ones who keep going through both the ups and the downs. You're allowed to be where you are and you're allowed to keep going. I think this is something a lot of creatives actually generally have to hear. I learned this about 2 or 3 years ago. I actually heard it from a guy called Andrew Shaw here on IG on a video he did where he talked about the importance of chasing progress rather than perfection. Because if you're chasing perfection, you'll figure out that even in that chase, your definition of perfection isn't even perfect. One thing I always try to tell myself whenever I'm struggling with an artwork that I'm currently doing, whether it's an illustration, a painting, character design, whatever it is, I always tell myself that this singular artwork does not define me. That's what he meant when he talked about the drawing you're working on right now is just one step in a very long journey. It doesn't need to carry the weight of everything you want to become. Everyone has big aspirations, big goals, but the thing about it is that you need to learn to love the journey of progress. You need to learn and understand that that imaginary level that you're actually thinking about, it doesn't come immediately. You have to be comfortable with the fact that you're going to stumble every day. And stumbling every day simply means that you are trying things out. Going to the next level actually means taking risk. It means taking on various experiments and actually seeing what those experiments are going to yield. As long as you're seeing little incremental progress in terms of rise in skill level, I think everyone is on the right path in that direction. What this post just reminded me of is that Andrew Shaw's post where he talked about chase progress, don't chase perfection. And every single artwork you do doesn't necessarily need to define you as an artist or as a creative. And that goes for every single creative in all spheres of life.